Hola, hola! Welcome to my channel, Honey Milk Crochet. I'm Carolina, not Carolina, and this is my first official crochet video for my official crochet channel, Honey and Milk Crochet. I'm so excited, and my first video is going to be testing out, I guess, a pattern. I bought a pattern, not a pattern, but it was a kit, a crochet kit. Oh, look at it right here. I bought this kit in Five Below, and actually was $6, and I made a review on it on my TikTok. And to make the long story short, it really sucked, and the gist of it was because I didn't have enough red yarn. So because I didn't have enough red yarn, I was missing stitches, and the purse did not come out good at all. What's up? Okay, so I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday with my daughter, and I saw these really cute yarn that I have right here. One second. This yarn right here, it is Beginner Bee, beginner yarn in pink. And it looks a lot like the wobble. I have a wobble right here. I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the wobble yarn. And this is the honeybee beginner yarn. So very similar, but because I already had the red in the wobble, and it feels really similar as well. So I wouldn't know the difference. But anyways, oh look, it has three. Oh, because they started for you. Kind of love that. Okay, so because I had the red, I went to go get the pink and the green. I have it right here. And let me see the price of it. Honestly, I don't know the price of it, but I know that all yarn is 30% off, right? Let me see. Yeah, all yarn was 30% off. I don't know the price. Oh, it's on the package. So it's $3.49. I don't know how much that compares to the wobble, but this is 100%. Let me see. Hold on. 75% cotton and 25% nylon. And let's see the wobbles. Oh, this one specifically doesn't say. Let me see if it says it on the package though. It also does not say it in the package, but if you know, then just leave the comment down below. But honestly, I'm gonna say it feels the same. It might be the same. I didn't even know that this was cotton. So I'm gonna do the same pattern that's in this little booklet, and try to see if the issue was all the yarn or if the issue is also the pattern. Because I know that they sell the beginner kits, the crochet kits, and sometimes they're not worth it. But this one was $6. I mean, it wasn't worth it. If this pattern, I guess, comes out good, it's still not worth it because I bought patterns for cheaper, and this is just a small pouch. So at the end of the day, it was a fail, but at least I can get a cute little pouch out of it. So I'm gonna start crocheting, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. This is a weird angle, guys, but this is what I could do. So it says to use a 5.5, and I have my 5.5 here, and I'm just going to start. Guys, as I am editing this, I'm sitting down right now looking at this video, editing it, and I'm horrified because I recorded nothing, absolutely nothing. And all right, guys, so I have the strawberry. To be honest, it's not giving strawberry. It really isn't. It wants to give strawberry, but we'll see. Maybe adding other stuff into it, it will make it look more like a strawberry. But that's what I have. I'm gonna go and do the leaf now. So again, I recorded nothing. At least I showed you that I was going in with the green, and then you're gonna see a whole bunch of nothing because I obviously did not record anything. Horrified. I figured out the issue, and it is a pattern issue. You were supposed to start in the treble, but they don't tell you that. So now I have something that looks more like a triangle, more like a strawberry, I guess. And I'm gonna see now if the squares match up. Another thing that I noticed is that they don't tell you to single crochet or to do the pattern in the front loop or in the back loop, but in the pictures itself, you can see that that's what they're doing. And then when you do the pattern, you basically have to, or you're working through the stitches you already worked. So because this is my second time around, I am going to be working in the front loop. Finally, some crochet content. Oh my gosh. you can now see that I am crocheting the leaf of the strawberry now. And hopefully I can have more crochet content during this crochet video. I got the stem. I might not have enough to weave that in really good, so I'm going to get it with the pink. And now I'm going to start with the back loop. Guys, I want to formally apologize for my concentrated face. It looks like I'm mean mugging this whole video, but I do wear glasses and I always forget to put them on, especially when I crochet. So I be mean mugging my projects. Apologize for that. And guys, this look at the feet is that I had pulled out the tail from the inside, and when I started to crochet, I took the tail from the outside. So now I have a whole bunch of yarn on my table, and it's literally the definition of yarn barf, but like a nightmare amount. Guys, why did I react like that? The fact that my eyes and my eyebrows are the only thing that I like showed expression with is hilarious. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I realize that the same thing is happening, so I'm gonna take off my stitches again and work on the back loop only so that I can outline the strawberry with the front loop. The pattern doesn't tell you none of this. This is why the pattern is not good. Because if you are a beginner, how are you supposed to know to do that? And even if you're an advanced crocheter or crocheted for many years, if the pattern doesn't tell you to do something, why would you do it? I'm like that. If the pattern does not tell me to do something, I don't do it. And this pattern has already not told me to do many things that I have had to figure out myself. I don't like. Okay guys, here we go. The part that we all dread as crocheters. Frogging it because the math is not mathing. And here I am frogging again and then attempting again, and I do this for many, many more times. And again, I got to the end. I just can't believe it. I'm like, what a fail, what a fail. And I frog again, but I'm very highly frustrated with this pattern. Guys, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. The same thing happened with the other yarn. I took out, did again, took out, did again. It's not adding up. And it's so sad because it's such a cute purse. It would be such a cute purse. Okay guys, so my final thoughts. So I struggled and I struggled a lot. So at the end of the day, this pattern is not well written. It's not well written. It's not worth $6. It's not worth $2. It's worth $0. Because if the pattern is not written right, then you're wasting people's time. The yarn was really bad in the kit. The pattern is bad. It doesn't make sense. Unfortunately, it doesn't make sense. So in the middle of recording, I just went right in my head trying to figure out what I did wrong, what I missed, what is going on with this pattern. That's how much it doesn't make sense. Like, I can't even speak without like thinking. This is what I ended up with. It wants to be, but it's just not right. It's not. So I ended up with, let's see. So you would skip this one. And I ended up with 2 single crochets extra. So I guess I can finesse it to a way where I can get this pouch done. But it's still not going to be good, guys. So that's my thought on the pattern. My thought on the pattern is just, it's not well done. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to be recycling my yarn and doing something else, because now let's talk about the yarn. I really like this yarn. I like the Wobble yarn, and I like the Beginner Bee yarn. I think, yeah, Beginner Bee yarn. I got this in Hobby Lobby, by the way. I love the colors. The colors are vibrant. I love the colors together. I love that it crochets really smoothly. For some reason, I love that it's smooth. I think my hook is what, even going like this, it's not smooth. So I think my hook, this is the Susan Bates. I think my hook with this yarn in particular is not smooth enough, because it tugged. It tugged a little bit. But what I like about this yarn is it doesn't peel, which makes things easier. I enjoyed working with it. I am a little sore, but I think it's because of the hook and how it did with the yarn. I don't think it has anything specifically to do with the yarn, but I will be using this yarn for something else, and I'll be making an update in my next video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, my first video for my crochet YouTube channel was a fail. Yeah, so I have this yarn. I'm gonna make something else with it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you stay with my channel and you could be a part of the family and see this channel grow. I cannot wait. I make stuffies, I make amigurumis, but I usually make wobbles. I'm doing a ruffled bucket hat now. I've done a couple hats and bandanas. I just love wobbles. So leave your comments down below what you want to see, and I hope that you will stay with me for the long run. Bye guys, God bless. I ended up with a strawberry. At least there's a strawberry. At least there was a strawberry.